we were talking about favorite characters. Mine personally is Vincent. Is there any chance any chance we'll see him again?
I am a big fan of Vincent. I would be so bummed out.
Glorious.
Okay. All right, good.
Right. No, that doesn't mean he'll be alive. But
And it doesn't mean that it's not in the flashback.
Are you the only character that's confirmed to be living at the end of the show? Is that true?
We will not confirm or deny anything.
The second question I had, I have a friend that runs fuckyeahlost.com.
Sure.
Have you ever heard of it?
No. But I like its enthusiasm. I like its spirit.
Do you guys ever have a chance, I know you're really busy, I'm sure, do you ever have a chance to go through the internet and see kind of the merchandise and the internet memes and the humor?
Yeah, you know what? The internet is so small.
Season 4, was it 3? I don't know. 1 year Hurley was wearing an iHeart. Or maybe it was last year.
Season 4.
Yeah. Right. iHeart Kitsis, and that was my dog, Stuart on it. Right? Stuart's huge. And that night, I went on the internet, and people were already selling like bootleg shirts. And I was realizing it might have been season 5. Season 5. Yeah. Anyone know?
Last season. Last season.
Yeah. You.
Me?
Yes.
Oh,
Is he really season 5?
So, I know that with the history of Lost, a lot of it has been mapped, you know, a lot of the plan was mapped out and things like that, but how fluid do you have to be when a character really catches on, like Ben or Desmond or...
Ben's a great example because with Ben, it's season 2, we all had the idea that there would be a leader of the others, and that it would be, whether it would be portrayed by Michael Emerson was not decided.
Our hope was we were going to capture this guy named Henry Gale, and Henry Gale would not only turn out to be another, but turn out to be the leader of the others. But we had a loophole. And we loved Michael Emerson. Carlton had him in a file. Carlton being he read from something else. And they were like, oh, we had a file of people we liked. And they were like, we're going to bring Michael Emerson in, and if he's good, he becomes Benjamin Linus. If he stinks, then we...
Henry Gale gets killed and we find another.
Right.
But Michael was phenomenal. And so that way, like, we were able to say, okay, we're going to use this guy, milk him for all his words, make him a regular, do all this great stuff. And that happened. But in terms of the overarching story, there was going to be this character in some form. It was just how we got to it.
Yeah.
Cool.
How much did the actors, or do they know, like, when they started, did they know that any character to only...
They still don't.
They don't. It's like, basically what we try to do is have them experience the roles as the characters.
And they go along with it.
And they seem to like it.
Yeah, they're pretty cool with that. They're like, all right, you know, they're the same cool as we do.
I mean, there are times where we have to tell them for performance reasons, you're doing this, you know, like with Nestor, like we had to, I was in Hawaii for one of our episodes, and when he played the scene in Dr. Linus with Jack in the Black Rock, and Dynamite's going in, he was like, have I been here before? And I had to take him aside and tell him the whole story of what...
Actually, you were 500 years ago.
Right. and given the background, it's like, you get that script in a couple of weeks, and then he's like, okay, great. And then he knew how to go into the scene and play it and hold things back, or not hold things back, and he was great in it. But so there are cases where we give them a little bit that they need to play the part, but we try to make it as much for them the experience of going through it.
Yeah.
How does the secrecy involved with Lost? I don't know how most shows go, but I feel like it's not as secret intensive. Like, does that affect you guys? You told your wife one little thing, she got mad at you.
Yeah.
Like, how that whole experience like changed the whole Lost?
Having to keep the
Yeah.
secrets?
Is that different? I'm sure that's different than the average show.
Yeah.
We didn't have a lot of that on the list.
No. I would say, you know, we keep saying we can't wait for the end to come, because we're just tired of holding on to these and people saying, you know the secrets? And I'm like, yes.
Badger us enough, we're going to break it out.
You know, I think that this is a show that you know, I think it's more fun if it's not spoiled for you. And then you know, us being the way we are, all of us that read and honest, we're like, well, it's even cooler to keep the secrets. And you know, we're all pretty much on message. Yeah.
How long were you out in LA hanging with Jason before you realized, you know, the relationships that you've been making started to show that it's
Still dangerous.
Yeah, it's a constant process of learning or whatever. But I mean, we were very fortunate in that it was about a year after we got there together
the thing is we pay your dues also by like, you'll take a smaller job, you'll take any job, and then you keep learning and you keep trying to build your way up. And that's kind of how it is. And you know, when you start off on the staff, there's levels like anything else in the company.
Yeah.
So like staff writers are entry level job, and you just, you know.
And it's like, you know, like I was talking about with our agents, like, you know, Phil, for example, who's our feature agent, who, you know, when we started out, he was like a young agent who was just starting at the agency, and now he's grown and he's a partner and you know, a really amazing agent. And now when we're starting to do films, it's been really great to have him. Now he's able to help us, and you sort of, you grow up with people together.
Yeah, but as far as paying your dues, I mean, you know, definitely you're going to pay them for a while. And no one, you know, people that have early success pay them later. You know, for every person that's like my first script, and then you know, Martin Scorsese did it, and you're like, wow. It's just that kind of business, you know. You just have to learn it. Yes.
Who is your favorite actor to work with on Lost? Not character, but actor.
All of them. I think they don't read the blog.
Yeah, I see her writing down everything. Somewhere.
Yeah, I'm watching it.
Someone here is from some website. They are all our favorites. If I could hug them all, I would. Yeah.
Are we gonna find out about that drama food drop?
Yes, sort of.
Maybe.
No.
Maybe.
Vincent.
Will we ever know who Penny's, will we ever know who Penny's mother is?
I don't know.
Is that relevant to the story at all?
I don't know about that.
You don't know?
I don't know. Well, I'll tell you what. You find out the things that we feel are relevant to telling the story.
It's not relevant, I just want to know
There's
it.
probably a good chance it's not relevant. I'm not gonna confirm it.
So a lot of people compare Lost, in that it's an episodic drama to Twin Peaks. And even with the advent of the internet, and even with the number of blogs and fan sites out there, I mean, Lost is still sort of a cult phenomenon. What do you see as the future of that sort of episodic drama? Where are Lost fans going to go after Lost is over?
You tell us.
Yeah. Where do you guys want to go?
To the island. Come on, guys.
I don't know. Lost is a cult hit, yes, but season 1, we were averaging like 20 million viewers. So it was one of the shows that broke through, and I think that's a lot of the reason that it happened.
And that's the other thing, like Twin Peaks, like called hit. Actually, Twin Peaks was a massive hit. It did 25 million viewers as well. It's like it's funny, like a show like Twin Peaks was an amazing groundbreaking show.
Yeah.
Had a huge amount of viewers, and people remember it, and we would be thrilled if our legacy is anywhere near that. And that would be amazing. And you can never guess what shows will be like that or not. And I think people, gravitate.
And by the way, it might be a few years before another show pops like that, I mean, it's like Friends, Seinfeld was a monster hit, and it was, I mean, so, there you go. Yeah.
The smoke monster is
Its name is Hello.
it's pronounced roar.
Were you guys on Top Chef?
Yeah.
How was it?
Awesome.
We were judges.
Yeah,
last
Top
season.
Chef Masters. We take Top Chef very seriously.
Oh, yeah,
It occupies a large part of a day, and like all things on Lost, the writers' room, it starts to get really competitive. So by the end, people will be like, "You're going next to Bond? Really? Really? Wow." Yeah. But yeah, it was really cool to be there. And this year, we got to meet Gail, one of the judges, so that was
You're doing it
awesome.
again.
What?
No, I met her.
We met at the
Oh.
Emmys, but I left that out so I didn't sound like that guy.